Alright, here we go, it's 5TC here, back with another video. Now, this video was technically my first video since my high school graduation. I'm not sure why that was important to add. The other videos, they were made before my graduation, like 2 of them came out after, but yeah, I graduated just the Tuesday of whatever week I'm recording. It's the 30th or the 27th, but anyways, today I'll be ranking the Season 12 sets of LEGO Ninjago, or Prime Empire, the video game season. And to be honest, I used to be a huge fan of that season when it came out. Nowadays, I don't really care for it, but the sets, we're going to be looking at the sets in this video. So first up, we have Cole's Katana Race Car. I think that's what it was called. It was a 4 Plus Juniors set. Now, this image kind of does it some justice, but for anyone that wants to see, yeah, these images are actually pretty good. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be sticking with. It was like a $10 set. It came with Cole and one of the pack rats, because they were one of the villainous factions for the season. But to be honest, I say it's an F tier set. There's better cheap sets. I mean, it is a 4 Plus set, so you can't really complain, but there's better sets out there, like this Kai's Transformer mech. So it could actually, I'm gonna have to pull up an image real quick, but let's get to that one real quick. Alright, so here we are. Here's the image of the set. You know, I don't really care for Prime Empire, but this set I think is pretty cool. It gives you Kai and one of the pack rats. And I already love their Prime Empire outfit. So yeah, you see, you can either make this mech or you can make this like jet. And this is the back of the box. But yeah, I think overall, I'd probably give this a C tier, not gonna lie, because I'm not really the hugest fan of this set. But next up, we have the Gamers Market, and I'm gonna have to get an A tier, not because I really like the set, but because of the minifigures. But we're gonna have to find another image of this to actually see what it's all about. This set, I believe it was $30 when it came out, but it gives you like 9 minifigures. You get Prime Empire, Jay, Scott, Avatar Cole, Avatar Nia, which don't actually exist in the show, because I never had Avatar minifigures. I don't know why. Only Kai, Jay, and Lloyd had Avatar minifigures. But they still got one in the set anyway. We got Pink Zane. And if you remember, back in Season 1, Zane had a pink costume because, like, Lloyd was trolling. He was goofing around, and he mixed red with the white, and it made Zane's suit pink. But it's just crazy that I think the season came out in 2021. Might have been 2020. But it's crazy how, like, nearly 10 years later from when, like, whenever Season 1 came out, we actually get a Pink Zane minifigure. I wish we would have got one back then, but I'm glad we got one in this set. We also get Okino, Avatar Harumi, or that's not Avatar Harumi, it's just Harumi. I know it is Avatar Harumi, because she wasn't in the season, it was just someone using her avatar. We get one of the pack rats and one of the red visors. So, like, the red visors, they were, like, the main villainous faction. The pack rats, I wouldn't really consider them villainous. They're more just, like, I mean, they are antagonists, but the red visors are kind of like the main villainous faction. But, yeah, the actual Gamers Market kind of looks mid, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's supposed to look like the inside of a video game, and I think it does well for what it's for. But without further ado, yeah, I think it's an A tier set. Next up, we have Unigami's Dragon. And that small image is not going to do it any justice. So it's actually called the Empire Dragon. Now, I do feel like I had this set, but I don't think I actually ever got it. But yeah, it came with Avatar, well, not Avatar, this is Prime Empire, Kai, Lloyd, and Unigami. And to be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of this dragon. I don't know, I just don't really like the dragon all that much. I mean, it's cool to get a villain set, but, like, the set itself is kind of meh. I'm trying to find a better image of this, the Empire Dragon. So, yeah, we see this is the back of the box. I don't know, I just don't really like it all too much. I mean, that's fine, but it's kind of meh. But, you know, I think I might like it less than the Kai. Actually, no, I think I'll kind of like it better than it. So I'll give it a B tier. But next up, so yeah, we're actually about halfway through. Next up, we have Lloyd's and Jay's. Like they were Jay's Jet, Lloyd's Bike. Okay, so it's their Velocity Racers. Okay, I think these are pretty epic. We get Lloyd and Jay, obviously we get a pack rat. But we don't really care about the pack rat. Jay's uh, Jet looks amazing, and so does Lloyd's motorbike. These are just so cool. This is what the back of the box looks like. Yeah, I think these are some pretty sick looking pretty sick looking vehicles. And honestly, I might have to put it above the gamers market. But next up we have Scott's tuner car or tuner race car. Now this is a set that I definitely had. So it's the Ninja tuner car. But yeah, I do remember getting this set. It came with Kai, Scott, and two red visors. I loved the set when I had it. I still technically have it. It's just broken up. All the pieces are scattered. But I loved it when I had it. I don't really know about it because I'm looking at it nowadays. It kind of looks like a weird car, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't really have anything positive to say about it. Prime Empire, I think Prime Empire was one of the weaker waves for Ninjago. Like Ninjago, they have definitely had their ups and their downs, but Prime Empire was kind of weak for me. So for that, I'll have to put it in C tier. But next up, we have Jay's Dragon, and I will get into this, but from the looks of it, it does look pretty cool. So, trying to find a good image for it. Alright, the Cyber Dragon. Okay, I think this looks way better than the Unigami Dragon. It looks more detailed, but it came with Jay, Nia, Unigami, two pack rats. I absolutely love this dragon. Now, I never really got an up close look at it until now, but I do think it looks pretty cool. It looks very accurate to the show. Um, yeah, I don't really have anything much else to say about it, but this is an amazing set. So, I mean, if you ever see that set around, then you could probably get it. Alright, so. But where do I rank it? Okay, I'm gonna have to rank it above. I'll have to put it in S tier. It's just such a great set. But next up, we have the Temple. Unigami's Temple. Okay, the Temple of Madness. I think this is a pretty cool set. But I actually did have this set. It came with Jay, Lloyd, Cole, Unigami, a Red Visor, and Tsushimi. I do remember making this set. I don't think I finished it though because it kept falling apart, unfortunately. But for what it is, I think it's pretty good just for what it is. But in terms of temples, Evan and Jago, I think it's probably one of the weaker temples. But I will admit, I do like the design of it. I like the video game theme. I love the color scheme. Like, I love the red, the black, the, like, teal blue. Like, it's just an amazing color scheme. It fits so well. And because of that, like, it looks so aesthetically pleasing. Because of that, I don't know if I'm gonna put it above the J Dragon, because I just love this dragon. But it is definitely an S tier set. But with that out the way, this was my season 11 set tier list ranking. So I thought it would be more negative than this because Prime Empire, I don't really like the set wave. But there are some sets that stuck out to me. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.